What's good, everybody? This is Volume here, bringing you week 4 of the WPF Delta Season 5, and I'm here to give you a quick team builder before we hop on into the battle. That's right, we got Abandoned Boulder. That shit is gonna break that team. That team's kind of annoying, actually. Let's kind of go over it first. So, look at that thing. There's a Palafin that's hard to switch into. There's a Goldango that's kind of bulky. There's a Gliscor, kind of bulky. Deoxys Speed, that kind of cleans. Zarut, kind of a cleaner as well. Pheasantipid's kind of bulky. Colossal Terra could fuck me up. I got fucked with it before in PPLNX. And then Vaporeon. Also, Terra could be scary, and Salamence also can be scary. This is kind of a scary theme. It's not that many Mons, though, so that's the only edge that I have. Not that I have that many more Mons than him. I have one more. And I'm not going to talk about what Mons I could have brought, because these are the Mons I did bring. And Boulder is banded here. Pretty much just clicking Mighty Cleave because there's only one resist in the Goldango. Otherwise, clicking Earthquake. Terra Water is just so I can so I can resist Jet Punch and then also hit Gliscor. Key. And the quick attacks in case like I get into some Deoxys Speed shenanigans and I need something to get me out. So yeah. AV Samurott is here for the Deoxys, to prevent it from spamming psychic moves, and also Goldango switch in. It's got X-Scissor as a weird coverage move to kind of get Catch as a root switch in, because really there's not that many great switches to this thing. Ceaseless Edge, Sucker Punch, Razor Shell, just to destroy some bulky Mons and get some spikes up. Then we got a real cleaner Latios here with the Combine Luster Purge set. I wanted to bring Roost or Recover and or something else, maybe a weakness policy, but I couldn't really figure out what to do because like Luster Purge and Shadow Ball doesn't hit everything because of Zarud just resists or immune to both. So it resists the Shadow Ball and is immune to Luster Purge. So I have Draco just because like I kind of need it. But this thing could like get clean if it gets a Combine up. But my real winner here is actually the Tsareena with Wide Lens. That's right, I'm not missing attacks. I'm bringing 4 attacks. It's max speed. This is a last minute change, by the way, to go to 252 Adamant and then 252 speed, because it outspeeds most of the Pokemon except for Deoxys Speed and I think Zarud at base speed. If there's no speed investment, if there's 0 speed. So that's the goal, and nothing switches into this thing. Like what? Who's taking like the power up switch-ins? Don't want to take a triple axle. Like Salamence ain't taking a triple axle. Goldango is not taking a knockoff. Fez probably doesn't want to eat a Zen Headbutt. We'll see how that goes. Could have put U-turn. Went for Zen Headbutt. Also kind of a last minute decision, but really it should hit hard, and all of its moves should have high accuracy when they normally don't. All right. Iron Valiant boosts their energy. Just like oh shit button, click Trailblaze, like fuck it, we ball kind of moment. Could be easily revenged by a Paladin if that's still around, but it's just like another Lycan cleaner. And the Latios is a different type of breed. It doesn't have the speed to go with it. The Iron Valiant can just boost your energy, catch any Scarfers or Trailblazed Mons up off guard. Then we got Weezing just because like we needed something to switch into Zarud, and Mental Harvest for Taunt. The main thing this thing is supposed to do is like press Memento and get momentum into Valiant or Latios to set up on the Zarud, basically, or like force whatever this Weezing. Maybe there's the Zarud switches out, Weezing comes in, bam. So that's an actual team builder for me. I didn't expect to give that, but it's pretty much a quick rundown of what everything's supposed to do. There's some scary Mons. I kind of expect it to be like the top 6. Maybe Men shows up, maybe Vaporeon shows up. Even like Colossal could show up. Don't really know. Pretty confident in the Palafin, Goldango, Gliscor, DOS, Zarud. The last one is kind of like a complete toss, but that's how it be in Draft League. So anyway, let's head on over to the battle and we can see what happens. Alright, let's get into this, and I'm ready for this battle versus Destroyer. It should be a banger, and it's pretty much what I expected. There's no Fez, though, and they're into a Vaporeon instead. Just like I kind of expected that, but I wasn't super sure that was going to be the case. I'm battling this at the same time I battled A12 week 2, but this time I had a spoonful of honey and did like 10 squats beforehand. So hopefully that's enough to energize me and keep me alive for this match. It's gonna be a tough one. This is a tough team. I have to face Terra's Root again, like fuck off. And this time it might actually be like not knock off U-turn bulk up, which is a crazy one from Muffin, not gonna lie. But I guess he's catching strays for 0. Anyway, my whole plan is gonna lead Tsareena, and I just switched to Tsareena to be like max speed instead of max HP randomly. Except it's like Adamant max attack. There's Adamant max attack that it's 252 speed to bring 243 speed, and I mean theoretically there's a team builder before this, but in case there's not, that's what that's for. Tsareena's the lead. It's wide lens. I just saw that like my Empoleon has given me PTSD. So also the screen went black. And scared the shit out of me. I was not ready. I don't know. Just because I don't usually look at the screen after I lock in. I was like, did I DC? Dude, I'm not. I'm also not in peak performance today, but that's fine. Sometimes you're not. It's just a clean Palafin lead, okay? Now, Tsareena might be physically defensive just to deal with this Palafin from his perspective. So we should just be chilling. Now, honestly, I'm not really sure what his thing is to deal with the Tsareena. Because, like, I don't think anything wants to switch into this thing. Like, it's pretty bad. So I kind of want to just click knockoff. In case, like, gold comes in. I mean, how much is gold taking from a power whip? I'm gonna go knockoff. I don't know. It's faster, okay, so it's not. I did 227. The flip turn, so it looks like it's Adamant band. Alright. Adamant band, flip turn. Alright. I could have just clicked power whip, but I don't know. I feel like if I could get the glass core to switch on this thing, that'd be huge. But the Goldango switches instead. So I need a knockoff. Alright, that did some damage. So it's like 60s 5, I think, with the knock. He's definitely HP invested. I am at like 80, so I don't know if I can eat and make it rain, but I might be faster than it. But does not kill the 2-hit knock kill. Oh god, I'm running out of time. Jesus Christ. I'm also switched to Firefox. I think knock is just the click again. We can kill gold. Yep, fast Tsareena comes in clutch, and we just take the gold out just like that. Oh, let's go. That's turn 2, baby! Tsareena is the GOAT! Now, the thing is, I have no switches to anything, so... And also, I have AV Samurott for this, so, like... I don't know. The Goldango is not, like, the biggest problem on this team for sure, but it just always feels good to get a KO like that. Tsareena... kills... Goldango... Now here's the thing. I don't know what he like brings in now versus me. Was Shaka gold. I'm just, you know, notating for myself. Banded Palafin's gonna come in. This thing is a bit of a problem, as you might imagine. And if he just clicks Ice Punch, or even like I might just die. But you might not click Ice Punch. So it's just like a flip. Because he might flip turn, for example. See, I don't know what to do in this situation. Might just click Wave Crash. I feel like an Ice Punch is imminent. In which case, I'm just gonna go Samurai and just... I mean, I think it's an Ice Punch. It's just like, you know, sometimes Pokemon's about vibes like this, because like it could not be an Ice Punch. I don't know, it's like a complete vibe check right now. There we go, we get the Ice Punch predict. Jesus Christ, my HP. Oh, it crit, that's why. That's kind of unfortunate, because I have no way to get that health back. But now, there's no real... I mean, I kind of want to just... Yeah. I mean, I have X-Scissor on this thing for a reason. I'm gonna click X-Scissor. I mean, 221, I mean, I assume that's banned Ice Punch, right? With a crit. Yeah, that's just like a high roll crit too. That's so sad. I'm just, you know, I put X-Scissor on this thing for a reason, but it might just be Vaporeon that comes in. Yeah. Alright, Vaporeon is a safer switch, and they go for it. So I should have just fucking ceaseless on this thing, but honestly, I'm not really scared of this thing doing stuff, so I'm just gonna ceaseless edge on it. X-Scissor did about, you know, 25. It looks like it's just a full defensive Vaporeon. I mean, I don't know if this is really that great for them, to be honest. Unless it's like Calm Minding on me. So we're gonna just test the waters, I guess. I have a banded boulder in the back, so like that's... I just need to get this thing low enough, and if I can get some spikes in the process, I call that worth. And see, that would be a great time to double into Zarude, if this guy's really playing. I have no idea how good DestroyR is. That's the other thing, I have no idea. Like, A12 I knew was good, I was pretty sure Bope was pretty good. Don't know how good DestroyR is. But I knew Bope was a way harder matchup, but this is also like not an easy matchup. But that crit did way more damage than I thought it would do. Alluring Voice, okay. I'm AV. Oh yeah, because it's Terra Fairy. I'm gonna ceaseless again. He has no hazard removal. So... And I don't have any momentum, so I'm just gonna like, if I can just get this thing low, that'd be huge. I didn't really think about Vaporeon's move pool. I was thinking, yeah, it's not me. But I guess Terra Fairy makes sense. If he goes for the Terra Fairy right now, that's probably good for me. I might be debating whether I like switch on this, but I feel like I just want 2 layers of spikes up. And that could be huge. Yeah, and that thing's really low, so unless I went for, like, it's like dead in the water. Alright, so... So, Vaporeon kills... Samurott. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was a good play, because that was my Deoxys, my Dark type for Deoxys, so... I don't know, fuck, I wasn't thinking long term, I was just thinking like, man, I want spikes up. We'll go into Tsareena. And not reveal my hand. Let's go for a Power Whip. Now, I have wide lens, so this probably doesn't miss, but I had bad luck, so we'll see. Come on, Tsareena, you got this! Let's hit these Power Whips! Now I don't have a switch in for the Palafin. Dude, I shouldn't have stacked this fucking... I just like took the Alluring Voice and I was like, I'm committed to getting 2 layers of spikes up. Shit! Fuck. Alright. Alright, Tsareena kills Vaporeon. Now, here's the thing. What's my Ice Punch switch? Yeah. He's thinking the same fucking thing. Oh, but look at that juicy spike damage. Yeah, I mean, my answer is I don't have an Ice Punch switch. So it's gone awry, let's say. Let's say the plans have gone awry. Palafin might just click a water move into me at this point. If it does though, I think I'm just going to... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Wheezing here, which is bad because it's my Zarude thing, but I don't know, it just feels... I'm operating on vibes right now, guys. Another Ice Punch comes through. I did way more, but... Yeah. Alright, I mean, I've killed 2 Mons. That's pretty good. I lost my switch into Palafin, which is not great. Wheezing is at, you know, not the greatest HP. I feel like Will-O-Wisp is a pretty freak fight though. I might just go straight Deoxys. Nope, into the Gliscor. Willow. And now this thing can't Toxicorb. No, I should be Levitate too, so I don't know exactly what this thing does back to me. I don't know, I'm always like afraid that I'm like some random ability. Because Weezing has a lot of good abilities, but specifically I'm Levitate, good. I don't really like have to go into anything. Also, Water is looking nice for Boulder. This is my Zarude answer. I don't really have anything that hits this thing. Like, what's it gonna click? Like, Toxic? I think we just click Pain Slit. It's Facade, okay. It is, might actually be SD Facade. Got me to 167 from 266. 226. That did 59 damage. Gliscor. Oh, you SD. So it was actually SD. Danny called this shit out. I mean, it might not actually be SD, but I think it is. It did 59. I don't know. It seems way too low. Gonna eat another hit, I don't know. And now it's at 50, I'm at 50. I mean, I might SD here, fuck, whatever. Fuck, I'm so bad, like, I let like situations like this slip by without capitalizing. Like, I could just switch to Boulder on this, like, I don't think he's gonna click EQ. But, you know, it's a burn Gliscor, like, it's not like that shit's gonna fucking worry me. Going for the Toxic. I stayed in. I took 2 damage. No! We're the same HP. That's so funny. I'm gonna go straight to Boulder now. Now that he might be mind games because he tried to predict me switching. Stealth rocks, okay. Banded Mighty Cleave. Now I have rocks up on my side. Alright, and Iron Boulder kills Gliscor. Thing is, there's like a fucking guy in the back I don't really want to deal with. And his name is Deoxys Speed. And that motherfucker can turn around any batch. So I'm not sure if I'm actually in a winning position right now. I'm just kind of vibing. I mean, I have a booster speed Valiant, so like, if it's Scarf Deoxys, I'm okay with that. As long as I know it's Scarf. The Deoxys being straight brought into the Boulder is kind of crazy to me. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a Palafin. I mean, how much is this, like Specs Deoxys? Like, what the fuck is this thing? I assume it's gonna be like a Shadow Ball to my face. I mean, I'm just gonna roll the dice, Mighty Cleave. Goes for a superpower, it's a neutral hit. Alright, I mean, this thing is more what I'm worried about as opposed to the Palafin. But this is not the greatest for me. Iron Boulder kills Deoxys Speed. Make sure I select the right Palafin. I can't see my HP right now. Excellent. I'd love to see my HP right now. But whatever. I think I'm roughly at a roll for this Jet Punch. It's also Terra Electric Zerud in the back. Maybe he's processing that on Boulder. I don't know. I mean, 60 seconds is not a lot of time to figure shit out. I don't know what this Zerud set is either. Like, I think... Alright, he's going for it. Which means I'm going for it. I'm 134. I should live this no matter what with Terra Water. But I don't know if I kill. I mean, I don't really care if I live or die. Or if... I mean, I just care about getting one hit off, really. So... Here we go. Terra Water, Mighty Cleave. Let's see it. Dude, I'm only so nervous. I should live this, but I don't know if I kill, because I don't know what this guy's set is. He's a lot like min speed, so he has some speed. Oh my god, that kills? God damn it, he fucking crit me! Dude, of course that fucking happens! Oh my god, it didn't kill! It didn't kill! Whatever. That pisses me off, bro. God damn it, this thing should be dead. I can't believe this thing's alive on my screen, that's so crazy. Well, sometimes you just get unlucky. You might not even think the crit mattered, but it mattered. I was living enough HP to take that. Oh, he stayed in? Can't do that! I'm fucking... I didn't get the right move, but... It doesn't matter. You're taking this triple axle to the face no matter what. You're locked in. You're locked in here with me, bitch! I also forgot that the drip push wouldn't be able to work, so... He's just... letting this thing die to the triple axle. Okay. I mean, I have no reason not to click triple axle 5 times in a row or whatever. This is the battle we're going. I got the crit there, but we got him. Alright, Palafin kills Iron Boulder. And Tsareena kills Palafin. Now this thing's probably just gonna bulk up and jungle heal on me. Which means... I'm just gonna go hard wheezing and quick momentum. I assume it's just Terra Electric bulk up from this thing. You click Trailblaze, I click Scare Smog. I don't know what his set is. Like, bulk up Trailblaze. I don't know if it's bulk up Trailblaze or jungle healing or what the fuck it is. So, I don't know if I should have switched. Maybe I should have just stayed. I'm booster speed Valiant though, so it doesn't matter that much. If it's a sword stance, okay. I mean, it's gonna have to Terra Electric right now. Even at +2, I think I should live. I might not live a Power Whip. I mean, I assume it's Parablast Electric, right? So, I'm probably dead here regardless. I don't know. Maybe I should have mementoed. I don't know. I'll click pain split as a vibe click. And vibe clicks aren't always right. Remember that. Alright. I think I just... Valiant doesn't kill, but Latios into Valiant should kill. Come on, at least give me a spit after off once. I'm faster than this thing. I mean, Zarude could like actually reverse swing me here, maybe. I'm not cooking Draco because I don't think I need to risk the win. I think I just get this with Luster into Moonblast, but I might be wrong. That'd be sad if I'm wrong. I just get reversed by Zarude. Yeah. That's fine. What do I go for here? If he gets Trailblaze again, I don't kill with Luster. Fuck, I don't know how much damage that did. I'll just click. Fuck it. He's just gonna do that. That's why we are booster speed Valiant. Alright. Better kill this shit, Valiant. Or you're a fraud. Come on. I mean, like, this is my whole game, right? Like, I just need this Moonblast to kill. I played my whole game for this Moonblast to kill. I played that whole fucking game for this Moonblast to kill. We fucking won. Let's go. Oh. Even with some bullshit RNG, we fucking won. Let's go. Man, if I fucking didn't fucking get crit with that thing, I would have won like 3 or 4-0. That's so fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. It just made it sketchy. The boulder crit, getting crit by Jet Punch made this sketchy for literally 0 reason. I could have just gone straight into Valiant. Alright, well, huge. We may have a post game, we may not. We'll see. But thank you for watching. Peace. Welcome, gang. We're with Destroyer after the match. It was a banger match. I thought I was gonna get reverse swept by Zarude after the Jet Punch crit. So
I was gonna say that was everything there, because I think you were probably gonna 4 or 5-0 me there. Was that a?
It was choice banded.
Choice band on the
the
okay.
It was
so
choice banded boulder.
You would have killed. And I needed to crit in order to kill it there, and I got that crit, which was just a huge lifeline for me. Yeah, that was crazy. I was in awe. Otherwise, yeah, you probably 5-0'd me there. I think Zarude had like a roll to survive a choice band for the next one. Otherwise, it would have for sure been a 5-0, and I don't think Zaru would have been able to get anything going if it did survive there. But yeah, so that was a huge lifeline.
Extending the game life, you know. Sometimes that's how it is. This is
didn't
Pokemon
pay off
life.
in the end, I guess, for me, but it almost did.
Dude, it's so scary when it gets going. That thing's fucking.
I just picked it up last week, and shout out to you as well for playing against and beating Terra Electric Zarude twice this season so far.
Yeah.
Got dropped last week, and then I picked it up.
That shit sucks to play against. Fuck that. I'm so glad. It's not over yet. Someone can do the exact same thing. Someone might do this to me again. If you drop Tsareena,
that's true. I might drop it just to see.
just to be like, you know,
one of your other opponents can pick it up for the rest of the season.
That would be funny.
I'm running out of transactions, so I went a little bit wild last week. But
yeah.
So that very last sequence there was super kind of intense. When you went with Zarude versus Tsareena, which by the way, Tsareena, I really didn't think you'd bring Tsareena. I was kind of expecting to see Zapdos, and I didn't realize until you had it out there in front of my team and lead that thing just went hard into my entire team there. So that was ended up being a great bring there for you.
Thanks. I mean, that's pretty much what I saw. I saw like the Tsareena, like I could click, I just run 4 attack Tsareena and nothing wants to take a hit from it. And I almost didn't run max speed. I almost was max HP, but like the moment before the match, I was like, fuck it, max speed. To like kind of catch like Fez or Goldango or something off guard and maybe not a kill like it did.
Or Gold, yeah. And I was like a bulky Goldie. Yeah, and I kind of figured you'd call that switch out into the knockoff, but I had so many things in my team that were weak to grass, and so I figured maybe Goldie can, if you're not totally max attack, can survive a couple of those, but no. And I almost had Colberberry on Goldie as well, but I was scared of getting booster energy swept by your Boulder in the end, and Shuka allowed it to take a +2 Earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but
yeah, during that end sequence there, so the roll at the end with the Moonblast on I think it was a 56% roll in your favor to kill me with Moonblast there.
Oh god, it was that close.
Assuming you were just. It was, yeah. So it kind of came down. I mean, obviously, a 6.2% chance or whatever kept me in it to begin with, but I was like, wow, I've got a 45% chance at this point anyways to actually be able to reverse with Zarude is pretty crazy there. So yeah, I guess I'm glad I could at least that crit helped me save a little bit of differential. I started the season off strong, winning my first match, and I've been kind of spiraling since then, so I definitely need to lock in here for the last half of the season.
I definitely think Zarude is like the right movement with your team. Like it's so fucking annoying to play against your team. Like I realized like I just have to go full offense.
I figured, if
so
yeah, no, that was great, and I just was not ready for Tsareena. And I mean, I should have been, I guess, because obviously my team is kind of imposing with hazards. And why wouldn't you bring your spinner in? I thought maybe you'd have like defog on Guizing or something like that. I figured you'd bring Guizing to stop Zarude, which is great because I think that the Terra Blast did it was like a 45 to 52% roll or something. So he was just within like guaranteed range when Zarude got him there in the end. But yeah, Tsareena was went surprisingly hard into my team. She was actually, I was hoping to pick her up in the draft as my spinner.
Oh,
but
I
waited too long there. Yeah.
Tough.
But yeah, it was, again, took that lifeline for me with the crit, but it was definitely a really close and fun end game.
Yeah.
After that, so.
I also want to note, like, I've been pranked by my Latios. I've flicked Lesser Purge like 5 or 6 times, and I have not gotten a Spidef drop. It just hasn't happened.
I saw that.
It's a 50% chance. Like, I don't know. I'm just getting cooked.
And I was kind of happy about that. I watched a couple of your fights, and I noticed that you weren't getting those, and so I was hoping that Yeah, because that would have guaranteed, I guess, that the Moonblast killed me there rather than being the roll.
Maybe if it was like Draco on you, I thought that the Moonblast into Lesser Purge was a guaranteed kill, and I also had this BF drop potentiality, but I could have just like Draco'd on your face. But I was also worried about missing Draco, because if you watched some of my games, I'm not the luckiest person. So
yeah, for sure. And this game will add to that, even though you were able to clutch it out regardless. But yeah, no, I was looking at, according to Mike, and I guess I don't know exactly what your set was when I was calculating and stuff, but I think even if you were specs Latios, I think it was doing like 99% max if you were timid. So it would have survived anyways, I guess. I think you did the right thing in taking the 100% accuracy move there instead. Were you kind of like a max attack timid on that thing, or what was your...
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can send you my paste, but yeah, I'm always happy to share pastes. I was max attack, max special attack. I was also max special attack on Valiant, but they're both like timid, so they could be faster than Zord.
Yeah, so 41 to 48 into Zod. Yeah, because I wasn't looking closely at the calc there, but I almost went for like a second Trailblaze. Just because I figured maybe Valiant is either booster or, or Scarf, but I didn't think I was going to live another Luster Purge. And then, of course, you could have easily just Draco'd. I'm guessing probably like a Draco for the second. I feel like
Draco second. I was like, fuck, if you get a Trailblaze again, I just got to hope this Draco hits. So
maybe that was my win con, was hoping a Draco missed and getting a second Trailblaze off there. But
maybe I should have clicked Luster Purge twice, whatever. These endgame scenarios are always so fucking hard. Like, you can play a whole game okay, and then like fuck up an endgame move sequence and you get cooked. So it's how it is.
No, that's for sure. Like my game last week, we had like a really close back and forth for the first 20 minutes, and then I just made it like I had two really bad turns in the middle, and then it just resulted in me getting 5-0'd after that. So it's you really. This is a really tough league, and people are experiencing it. If you make a mistake, they capitalize on it. I've usually been pretty good at like the end game scenarios and kind of doing what I can to pull out a win, but I making a habit of that. I just keep getting kind of bashed around in the early games and hoping that I can figure out some heroics in the late game, which almost did thanks to a crit, but not quite enough there. So yeah, definitely the Tsareena lead was really good. I was kind of in prep. It looked like the Hammerot was really good into a lot of my team as well, and so I was kind of hoping that you were going to lead Hammerot and I could just close combat it. I don't know if you would have actually let me do that or not, but a lot of people are kind of not that scared of baby Finn, so I was hoping that maybe I could catch you off guard there. But no. Anyways, it was a fun one.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a banger. I think you also have some good opportunities to come back in this late game. An 8-week season's always crazy. Like, you might actually pull off, like, the late game sequence in the regular season. You know what I mean? Like, the first 4 weeks are kind of like, oh, I'm getting beaten around. Second 4 weeks, you come back. I feel like you can do it. And also,
that's my only hope, yeah.
Like, I think 4-4 is, like, you might only need to win 3 games in a row. Like, you can still probably drop a game. You're 1-3 right now, right?
4-4 could be possible, but then I
your differential's bad. I mean, it's such a mixed bag with differential, but 4-4 can like clutch it.
Yep.
So. Yeah.
Was this a 2-0 or a 3-0? I wasn't even. It was a 2-0, right?
I went to a fugue state at the end of the game, so.
Yeah, I usually do too. I usually kind of I don't write things down. I just look at the video afterwards and then do my stats then. But I think it was Valiant and then
Valiant. I think it was a 2-0.
So
yeah, it was Valiant.
So I lucked out and I saved myself 3 differential after I got 5-0 last week. So my differential's not great right now. Yeah, I pretty much have to win out, or maybe drop 1 and have an okay differential for the rest of the season. I'm definitely not giving up until it gets to the end there. But I have to fight A12 next week with his undefeated team, so that's kind of intimidating.
I don't think his team is like the strongest thing in the world. It's just like A12 is the GOAT. Like, I'm pretty sure he's the best coach here. I'm almost certain. I'm not entirely sure. There might be better coaches. We'll see. But he's like one of the best coaches I know outside of
right. He's one of the best, and that's not who I want to be staring now when I'm 1-3. But YOLO.
He frames unorthodoxly, so I think, and he will be able to like read, if you bring like standard stuff versus him, he can like read you so easily on that, and bring things you might, that are just outside of what you think someone would actually bring, but that counters your thing specifically. Yeah. So
right.
So I think just out of the box versus him, just like out crazy A12. I think that's what you have to do.
That might be the way to do it. And I mean, I'm kind of in that situation where I'm having to make some plays here at the end of the season, so I might just have to get weird for the rest of the season. YOLO. If it works, then great. If it doesn't, at least it's kind of fun to do some weird stuff. So
yeah, I mean,
we'll give it a shot.
Fuck it, we ball. That's my mindset. So.
Exactly. Fuck it, we ball. I keep saying YOLO because I'm old. That's what millennials used to say back in the day. But fuck it, we ball is the new YOLO. I think.
That's true. It is true. I said YOLO in middle school. I hope that doesn't make you feel old. So.
See, I was in high school. I'm in my 30s. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're not that old.
It was a really cool thing to say.
You're young still. Honestly, I believe under 50 is young. That's my faithful take.
I like that take.
So, well, thank you for joining for this talk, Destroyer.
I guess I'm super young.
Yeah, you're super young. Exactly. That's what you. Exactly. So.
Super young compared to a lot of people. Just not like compared to people who play Pokemon.
Yeah, no, Pokemon, like, we're all Zoomers here, so.
Right. All right, I appreciate you having me on. Good luck with your rest of the season.
Yeah, good luck with your matches. I believe in you, sir. I think you can do it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks again.
See you later.
Peace.